Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today we're gonna talk about optic mounting options for the Keltec sub 2000, specifically the Gen 2. This is my Gen 2 40 cal, and initially I was debating if I'm gonna get the Gen 3 because the strength of the Gen 3 is you can fold it with the optics on. So with the Gen 2 you need a special mount which gonna cost you a third or half the price of your gun, which is crazy. So I am offering you two cheap mounting options for your Keltec Sub 2000 Gen 2. So initially I made a separate video of this. I installed a Picatinny a rail at the buttstock. So I drilled, put two screws, and JB weld, and painted it. So I have an option to mount any accessory there, specifically a detachable red dot. Hold on, I can't see it. Sorry, can't see. There you go. So when you open your Keltec Sub 2000, just put it on top, and others are concerned about the zero, if it's still zeroed, if you keep on putting it on, putting it off. For me, as long as you put it at the same spot, which is not hard to do, it's still zeroed in. Okay, so this time another option is an offset mount, offset rail, purchased from Amazon. I think I paid less than 10 bucks for a pair, so I have an extra here. It's mounted on the side, so unfold your gun, fold your gun with the optics on, no problem. So similar with the Gen 3, but it's a little to the right, 45 degree. So I think it has the best of both worlds, since you can use your irons. By the way, I'm gonna make a separate video comparing the Gen 2 versus the Gen 3. So with the Gen 2, you still have iron sights, and you have the option to use your red dot to tilt your, when you tilt your gun just a little bit. Okay, so if you're asking if you already have a Gen 2, do you need to upgrade to a Gen 3? Well, if you have this, you have the option not to, because the strength of the Gen 3 is folding with the optics on, like this. Actually, this is more low profile than the Gen 3, because the Gen 3, the optic sits upright. Okay. So cheap mounting solution for your Gen 2. Cost me less than 10 bucks for a pair. And I had the option to use my irons. By the way, the iron, my complaint about the irons of the Keltec Sub 2000 Gen 2, it's very low. You really have to tilt your head. You need to really tilt your head to get a good side picture, but you can bypass it by knowing the point of impact when your rear sight is below the front sight. I know. So this is your front sight, this is your rear sight. So usually it's like that, but you can use it with this in this position. You can still hit your target as long as you know where's the point of impact. Anyway, So with this configuration, you have the option of the iron sight and the red dot with a little tilt. Okay, so while we're here, just want to share with you what I did with my Kel-Tec Sub 2000 Gen 2. I added an angled foregrip. Why an angled foregrip? So when folded, it doesn't add to the profile of the gun. So imagine if it's angled, it's gonna stick out. And put a rubber grip. I think this is for a Glock 17, but it's hitting with the magazine, so I trimmed some of the rubber off. And like I said, rail at the back. Oh, butt pad. This is a must. And inside is the recoil buffer. And initially I was thinking of getting the cover for the tube because this gets cold, you know, and it doesn't feel good when you press your cheek against it, but you don't need to press your cheek against it. This is the plastic part, just stay there, don't go forward anymore. So mine is adjusted well to the back, the third slot, so I don't need to put, anyway, it's dangerous to put your cheek here because of the charging handle. So there you go. This, oh, by the way, muzzle brake for a 40 cal, 14s on the side and on the top, really helps. And just a cheap pistol light, which I'm gonna change in the future because I don't like how it turns on when you accidentally press this. It will turn on and drain the battery while in storage. So there you go, guys. This is the Kel-Tec Sub 2000 with two cheap mounting options. You don't have to buy those expensive mounts that cost a third of the gun, even half of the gun. Okay? That's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.